take the touchback. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Let's go, let's go.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They're going to ride this running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Got the quick pass. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. RPO complete. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He'll keep it himself. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And that is picture perfect by this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that responsibility, and he chews up yards and makes the huge play.
The Wildcats will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. This is a designed run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And how about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they are going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Blackwell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Dances away. Looking to the big tight end. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Kansas State! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Webster. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's White. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for space. It's Webster. Turning it on. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. He's picked up 48 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Renegade would be proud of the way they're using those horses to move it on the ground.
Yeah, get the horsepower going. And, man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida State. And you think about all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find those guys that they can really attach this offense to and thrive.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
It has been tough sledding for this quarterback here early in the game. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end. It's not just a good pass rush. They're doing a nice job mixing up their looks coverage-wise. This quarterback looks confused, and that's a big reason why, guys, this offense has not scored a single point so far.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How do you not love to see that when your cornerback gets in the run fit, when he's not scared to come up and tackle? A lot of those guys, they can be prima donnas. They don't want to tackle. Nice job seeing it. And as soon as that thing's pitched, you could tell, man, he pulls the trigger and makes the tackle for the loss.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Reads it, fires complete. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
He'll pull it on the read. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Fires downfield. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
To the air. It's Castellanos. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Intercepted to stop the threat. Takes it the other way. Takes it back inside the 40. They'll mark him at the 39-yard line, and the interception has set up great field position. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Great spot to attack there. Right off the turnover, try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
Kansas State quick to the line.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off.
There he goes. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On first and goal, let's see what Kansas State calls. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. He's going to fire to the left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready. They were disciplined and made a good play on the football.
Got enough for the first down. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now on first down from the 30. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Might be looking to run. Complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Here's a heat. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It'll be 4th and goal, and it'll be a tough one. To the air, it's Castellanos. Oh, they're after him. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And that stiff arm he's got might as well be a sledgehammer. He's got it out to the 16. Kansas State pushing the pace. They'll keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Give to the running back. Makes the play in the backfield again, and the defense can use a timeout and get the ball back here. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying to get it to the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
I think everybody wants to go for it in this situation, but you got to actually do it, and you got to be comfortable with the consequences if you miss this. Obviously, he was. Conversion's good. Nothing to write home about. No fans upset. Everybody happy. All right.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Quarterback making checks. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's got an open man. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Kansas State. Once he got some room, it was over.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Webster. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Going for the big play. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the third quarter. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Seminoles can really attack on this second and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. Turning it on. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Time to take a shot. He's got it down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just
offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Yeah, and you hear it all the time. Coaches talk about it. Don't throw across your body. Don't throw across your body. These guys nowadays, they do it more and more because they're more athletic and they can change their arm angles all the time. But right there, it was an incompletion. It was an interception. So
a shot toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared.
Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. The Seminoles line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating...
Big guy tries to barrel in. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by 10 over the Rebels. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run the option. The pitch. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Johnson looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Kansas State quick to the line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those.
Throws toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Wants to throw on 1st down. Stands in and takes the hit. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
They pick it off, and this is wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Second interception of the day. It's like they run a secondary out there with Deion Sanders, Terrell Buckley, and Lee Corso.
You must have hit your shit hard.
You know how big it's like, how many fucking distance does he fit in when he gets back at the
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
You need to be more careful. I don't like when you hurt yourself and I can't help you.
Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
It's so bad.
Cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get
It won't stop me.
you still got more work to do. But step one accomplished.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff
Yeah, it's over there.
that last drive, quiet this crowd.
I don't want that shit.
He'll bring it out. It's blocked. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I don't think girl do this.
Come from their own 17. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Kansas State pushing the pace.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Good timing on the quick out. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So first down will open up the final period. Quick release on the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the
You ate today.
You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive.
Some party food.
They've got to get this correct. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, though.
Here's the handoff. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together, back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Second down coming up. Quarterback may change this route. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Wildcats. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
I know that what's his name celebration. What's his name celebration?
You got them now.
That's all I said. That don't even look like a celebration. It look like the motion.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Blackwell.
Yeah, that's it. Just what happened.
He'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
If you ain't thinking to leave, he's got.
To work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Buys a little extra time. A strike downfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Seminoles are in the hurry-up.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well tonight, give back that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And another big play by this offense. If they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
Slim left. That's why I took my gun on my right hip. What you doing, bitch?
He saw something he liked. He's not on the same page with his receiver.
Huh?
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
I said, what you doing?
Motion from the back. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. How about
Of course, that's all you do every day before you go to sleep.
And the Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
I just know that little food, so I don't know why.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here.
I'd rather do that than to join something.
And they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead
You don't feel like that now? I would have got it for
on the move from inside his
you. Might sleep.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Yeah, got jumped to it.
Why?
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Hi, it's
He
going
wastes
to
no time and comes out throwing. Hauls in the deep ball. Lots of running room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Seminole.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And let's check in with Connors in the studio, Kevin.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Liberty is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to run it.
Well, I don't know. I don't know that, do we? I'm saying I don't know. Oh man!
I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points.
Oh, this motherfucker go. I'm about to smoke the fuck out of this shit. Is we back? Yeah. You came from Bob Brown with two of them, remember? Oh, yeah. I thought I smoked this shit. About to smoke it up. Still got it.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass and take the
Smoke outside. That's so
Great
bad.
job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
They already have a comfortable lead
I
up
really
by
didn't fucking garage that we
possessions,
just
but they're
looked back
going to
there.
go for it here on fourth down. It is he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in
I'm about to come with you, man. I got a minute left.
And now their offense
All
is
right,
coming
good.
on.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking for space to the left. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. In this two-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
So now it's second and long. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Going to try to get it himself. He's out across the 40, out of bounds.
You really roll with nines. I don't pretend. I did buff Versace just to sleep.
Just listen to the Little Apple. You can hear it all the way to the Big Apple as they try to get the defense off the field. Myers on the move. Complete to the right. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking downfield on first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Looking to fire. Quarterback moving. Got a little space. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play.
Yeah, it's nice.
I gotta go to work.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Makes the grab. At the 35, he's open. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Kansas stay quick to the line. They go to the ground. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Smashes ahead. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation in EA Sports College Football.
What, the whole room? Well, that's crazy, this motherfucker. People get off the game. I ain't gonna say. One of my shit say 2K or some shit like that. Bing, 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 all the niggas just want to send part of them bikes. It's crazy. Huh? No, I be proud. Fuck, I should see it, man. What? You ain't do? It's one of my laws. What? I don't put 2 G's with her too. See, you know, I you ain't gonna lie, your arms lasting on those minutes, dog. I shit probably been done. But then I ain't spoken about myself. That shit with it.
I was just standing
You ain't too? Oh, you smoking the motherfuckers right there. Well, that's dumb, man. That ain't dumb. Look at what you clean. That's the heat. Watch right. What's the flavor, man? That's crazy. Only. That's all? I don't like it. It's about to taste the weed. I feel like it takes my weed.
Russian every time, man. And black speed. And the flavor was like, yeah, just in the foot. Yeah, and then black speed, Russian thing, like diamond and classic or something like that. Just because that's what girls. Girls like to try to
Yeah, I don't want to breathe flavors. I'm good with taste of weed. That's my flavor. Huh? Y'all, I got another pound, y'all. I get that too. If I got another pound, it'll be probably better than that shit. That nigga's bleed uptown, you know? I'll be traveling like this. I'm already
Yeah, I had to get in touch with her when I was shooting there around.
Ooh, my father, buddy? No. Get fucking with me about it. He'll serve me the same thing. What could have been 3, 4 different flavors. Probably have 7 different flavors. You know what I'm saying? But, and he don't say that shit to me for nothing. He said, $100. That shit, that nigga shouldn't be very. Yeah, I've been on other shit. You be on other shit. Selling weed. You do 6 months, dude. Yeah, selling weed. I'm pay the credit card. You don't want to get pressure. That was in the gift.
I can sell you, but I ain't got time to be trying to tax nobody.
That's what I mean. If I get the deed for a nice price, because I ain't trying to be
Nah, so that just give you one gun.
yeah.
Everything they want be big meat and all that. Give me my money for the issue.
Yeah. I don't have no credit. You got to get anyone thing. You got to be my nigga. Because I know when I was selling crack, because the crack kids are positive. Yeah. You know, you need jail time. You need time to go to jail. If you want to bitches up, because work. That ain't what I'm saying. I think my best is to get a fucking job. You don't know what I'm saying. Some kind of dicks on it.
Trains. I said, you credit nigga the train, nigga the pill, nigga that nigga get some of it. All the time you know it's
Yeah.
you credit nigga them trains, but never comes back. One thing like that is
I'm bro. I heard it was down in like, you know how motherfuckers say, when you just gateway drug, pills is more of a gateway drug than weed, dog. I'm smoking weed, I ain't never had a thought in my head about fucking myself. No. Fucking pills, these pills, you know, I gotta get some. I'm gonna do the Jones and all those pills, body hurt and all kinds of shit. You know, had an egg in your life. You ain't start getting this space out of this stupid pill. I got a nigga dude, I know a nigga in the city, he do like 8 pills. Crush all fold them all up, the small little, like the BC powder thing. Look at the bitches, fold them, put them in the pot. Every time you want a pair of those, take them by the buddy. Yeah, it's easy, man. Yeah, 5 minutes. That's it, 5 minutes for what? Man, they gonna tap my ass up. Better your ass than mine. Fuck what you talking about, you can have that shit. Better your ass than mine.
that's because pills are on the drugs and weed.
It is a hard drugs. There's all kinds. That's real coke in that shit, man. Ain't no fake coke, they do this something in drugs, dude. Codeine. And codeine and what you call it is different. It's not different. Not different. Ain't nothing different about it.
Codeine and what?
Codeine and coke.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't nothing different about this shit. Make coke. No. All that shit come out coke.
I'm about to go out on that record. I'm done. I'm tired of playing football. I can't wait till that new 2K come out. I'm gonna have me a direct 5. I'm gonna have me a direct 5. Only 5 pieces.
That's good. Yo, me and my father talk about.